Welcome back to Miles Edgeworth. Attorney Investigations 2, Prosecutor's Path.
We have George now.
Yeah, we do. We have George.
Hello.
It's time to Gyuk-tin.
Kenji.
Right. George already said this line, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Go.
Mr. Edgeworth, he's just telling a big fat lie.
I was about to say, like you, that's what I was going to say, but no.
She doesn't lie, he just doesn't.
No, I was talking about his body size.
Huh. This is not a lie, I'm just a simple ice cream salesman. And an acquaintance of Ethan Brooks.
Yeah. That's what he is, right? And I think let's just ask Rook himself about this.
That sounds like an anime, to be fair. Like recent Japanese anime. Simple ice cream salesman becomes acquaintance of Mr. Ethan Rook.
There you go.
How am I supposed to save the world when I'm a simple ice cream salesman? That's the title for you.
Okay.
Whether or not he's acquainted with this dubious ice cream salesman.
As you wish, however, that may prove difficult now. He is currently busy with the President's security, after all. Besides, even if I'm not an acquaintance of Mr. Rooks, does that prove that I fired the gun?
If you are the assassin, then why did you remove your raincoat?
It was a little hot, and the rain had stopped. I wanted to air out the wound. Is there a problem with that?
Yes!
Oh. I apologize, young master.
I just can't seem to corner him.
Iffy!
It's Pain.
What happened?
It's Pain.
Winston Payne. Payne's getting in on this case. He's finally in, guys.
I can't believe it.
Fuck, I get to voice something. Mr. Edgeworth, what are you doing? Hurry up and arrest him, now. You got things to do, hoes to see. Man's so suspicious, I even arrested him myself.
Arrest him without evidence? How can I do such a thing?
Come on, Mr. Edgeworth. Can't you do something? Breaking news! The criminal's on the verge of escaping the prosecutor.
Oh dear. They're already treating me like a criminal. Understand. Since I've been suspected this far, it seems I have to tell the truth.
The truth? What is he up to?
I'm actually Willy Wonka.
Welcome to my shop. Oh shit. Sorry, I just wasn't expecting him to be a fucking cultist.
Oh, yeah, also just to mention, George, he has anti-gravity defying
No, we
ice
can hear
cream.
you. Can you not hear us, Judge?
George?
His headset gave out, I think.
Sorry, I died for a bit.
Can you hear us now?
Yeah.
Also, George, this man has anti-gravity defying ice cream, by the way.
Oh shit.
There
Yeah,
it
I
is.
was gonna say, I just didn't expect him to be a cultist, apparently.
Okay.
Oh, this is a different person.
Okay.
I saw another person wearing a red hood.
Was it Little Red Riding Hood by any chance?
Perhaps.
What?
What? Surely that was the person who was in the photo. I first noticed him before the speech when it was still raining. He caught my eye because his raincoat was the same color as mine. Same color raincoat, bros. In his hand I saw a laser pointer with the light aimed directly at the president.
It can't be. There was another person wearing a red hood.
I knew that if I wore the red raincoat, I'd be mistaken for the assassin. That is why I took it off.
It took it all off. You saw an assassin wearing the same color hood as yours. You saw an ass.
Ooh.
Wouldn't that be a nice coincidence?
I mean, it's entirely possible.
It's true.
That's what I expected, you would say, which is why I did not testify as such. Prosecutors and the police are suspicious is suspiciously hard to say.
Suspicious lot.
Prosecutors and the police are a suspicious lot. I knew that nobody would believe me. At the moment of the incident, the assassin was very close to the prosecutor.
Prosecutor, I only arrived after the incident.
He's talking about me! Okay.
Not you, Prosecutor Edgeworth.
I think he means Payne.
Not you, he's trying to say not you, Prosecutor Edgeworth.
Oh. The prosecutor over there.
Iffy.
Oh.
Yif?
Huh? Money? What?
Yes. You should be visible in that photo.
Payne did it. Let's arrest him, boys. All right. We got the pimp.
Boys.
It was
He's
all
trying to- we all know it's you, Payne. We all know that you only wanted room for one pimp, and it was going to be you, right?
here, right in the front of the person in the red hood. That's me, all right.
No, that's Payne.
Go.
That's not my line, all right.
That's me, alright. What's your point?
What's this man driving at?
I've been observing your investigation this entire time, Prosecutor Edgeworth, and I have noticed something strange.
Something strange?
It seems you still haven't noticed my waving ice cream or the contradiction yet.
A contradiction?
In this photo, the people who can be seen are the Chief, Mr. Payne, and the assassin. I don't see anything strange.
Please think back carefully about the circumstances during the President's speech. I believe you are holding the evidence that contradicts this photo.
Oh, I get what they're driving at, I realize.
Yeah, I know they're driving at as well. It's the tape recorder.
But him knowing of this is really weird.
Well, he did say that he was watching the investigation carefully. It's weird that he's watching the investigation carefully, but he is...
It's just weird, it's just odd.
I mean, we don't know how loud that tape recorder was playing back.
Maybe.
It can't be! It's a contradiction between the photo and the tape?
It does seem... yeah, it seems you've noticed.
Mr. Edgeworth, what's going on?
Sorry, I promise you'll be in soon. There's a person missing from this photograph.
I mean, he's gonna have, like, a whole 2 characters very, very soon, so...
I know, yeah.
Huh? Who is it?
Yes, it's rather strange. Someone who should be there, but is not.
The person who should be in this photo is...
Nicole Swift! Oh, what?
Sorry, press Y to check it. Rob, come on, Rob, use the vocal commands.
Huh?
Miss Swift?
60 power or 6 power can't miss.
Why would you say that?
Mr. Payne's voice was recorded on Miss Swift's tape. He was whispering quietly with the chief prosecutor.
Those are from the folks standing in front of me. I reckon it was 2 older men. They kept on whispering to each other.
It seems Miss Swift was near Mr. Payne when she recorded the speech.
Ah, but she isn't anywhere in this photo.
That is correct. Now, Mr. Prosecutor, who is the one you should be pursuing?
Grr. Nicole Swift, would you mind giving us your testimony?
Come on, it feels weird when you talk all formal like that. It's fine, I ain't got nothing to hide. I said, hiding info earlier.
It's true.
Don't hurt me.
Oh, you're about to get hurt.
It ain't like I stayed in one spot while I was recording. I was moving around the audience area, shuffling here and there. I reckon this picture must have been snapped at a different time than my tape recording. So quit making that scary face. It ain't what you think.
Miss Swift's tape recorded a conversation between my colleagues, Mr. Payne and the chief prosecutor.
Why would Nicole
Colleagues
be
is a very
lying?
strong word.
That would mean...
I mean, Nicole Swift is the assassin, pal.
I mean, Nicole Swift is the ass.
They just smacked them.
Y'all gotta be kidding me. I ain't done nothing like that.
Why does Gomshi just always look like he's ready to beat someone up?
Because he is.
Be that as it may, however, there is a contradiction in your testimony.
Huh? I don't reckon so, no, sir.
It appears I must reveal this contradiction with evidence.
Yeah, I don't actually know what the contradiction is.
Well, let me look at the lines again.
So it ain't like I stayed in one spot while I was recording. I was moving around the audience area, shuffling here and there. I reckon this picture must have been snapped at a different time to my tape recording.
No, because I think that's probably where we're going to have to contradict it.
You think this
So
is where
this is before the speech. This is before the gunshot is when that was recorded.
Well, President passionately is deflating the rumors flying around his approval ratings. According to the schedule, there's a meeting after this. You seem quite pleased that the Yatagarasu incident has been resolved. The president raises his first day. The atmosphere is blown into a fever pitch. The hammer of justice will be brought out upon
Yeah, he raises his fist in the end. In that photo, he's raised his fist. I think you have to present the tape recorder because that proves when she was listening in.
Okay.
Or just the picture. I think the picture may be it. It's one of the two. You might have to press on it. Okay, well that works.
Well, it works.
I'm
just gonna take my hands off the keyboard. It worked.
It's just a matter of figuring out which one's which. It's kind of weird which, because
Yeah, I
it's
know.
all flimsy. Let's be honest. Miss Swift, a reporter shouldn't lie.
I ain't lying. I'm an honest journalist. Journalists lie all the time. What the fuck?
Yeah, but they shouldn't. Perhaps there's no denying that the photo and the recording were taken at the same time.
That's all? What makes you say that?
The truth lies in these photos. This photo could have only been taken at the same time as your recording. President, fisting the sky.
Yes, finger.
Can you see the president with his fist raised in the air?
What about it?
Miss Swift, might we hear your tape one more time?
Nuh-uh, you ain't gonna hear a word. Why you been treating me?
Would you rather be charged with obstruction of justice and seize it from you?
Fine, you win. I'm no match for you, Mr. Prosecutor.
The question is, during which part of his speech did the president raise his fist? This is iffy.
Iffy.
President.
What the fuck? Wait, what?
It's the president.
President.
No matter what sort of heinous criminal organization there is, I will not let them to exist.
The president raises his fist in the air. The atmosphere is boiling to a fever pitch.
Aha! Raises his fist straight from the horse's mouth, sir.
No, he's not here yet.
First the finger, now the whole fist.
This fist is the fist of... Oh, President, sorry, you're not allowed to say that. Dang it!
I'm the president. I can say whatever I want. I make the rules.
Oh yeah, not in this country, Mr. President.
Oh, I have extraterritorial rights. It's true.
Right, George.
This tape was recorded the moment the president...
Sorry, restart. We fucked up. It's fine.
This tape was recorded at the moment the president raised his fist overhead.
Then that means that Nicole not being in this photo is really strange.
Oh, but she is in the photo, right here. The person in the red hood, it was you, Nicole Swift.
You're the real assassin, aren't you, pal?
That ain't so. I ain't never worn that red raincoat.
This red raincoat in question belongs to Nicole Swift. Kind of.
The red raincoat in question belongs to John Doe.
Oh, that one belongs to John Doe. I was confused at what they were asking. I was talking about the red raincoat in the picture or the red raincoat that's on the ground.
Wait, I don't... Yeah, no, wait, that...
I think it's talking about the red raincoat that belongs to John Doe right now. But it's not related. The raincoat's owner is Mr. Doe. That much has been proven. You were wearing something else, a different red hood.
You mean there were two red hoodies, sir?
Mr. Doe's last testimony was true.
But we didn't find any other red raincoats.
What Mr. Doe saw was a red hood, not a red raincoat. Miss Swift, what was it you told us earlier about your parka?
Huh? Oh, you mean when I said I ain't worried about it getting all dirty? It's reversible, so all I gotta do is turn it inside out and... Ah!
As I thought.
Mr. Edgeworth, the inside of her parka is red.
Indeed, and during the incident, she was using that side.
What? Hey, pal, what's the big idea?
You're wrong. I've been wearing it like this the whole day. You can't prove nothing. I got sponsors on my jacket.
Yeah, apparently iFly Airlines is not going to save you now, I'm afraid. Well, will you allow me to examine your parka?
Well,
Yes,
what are you
iFly.
expecting to find?
Wait, does that say Ikeo? So iFly and Ikeo.
Just call them sponsors.
She's sponsored by Iffy.
We know it was raining prior to the president's speech. I believe you said earlier.
Well, I don't use raincoats or umbrellas.
Oh, so this annoys me,
Come
by the
rain
way.
or snow, all I mean is my trusted parka.
Stop.
What?
If you thought there, you would have seen that the parka was inverted. Like, the words were written like if you looked into a mirror.
Reversible sprites, am I right?
I know, right? If you really turn your parka inside out, immersion's broken, then the inside should be dry.
Hang on a minute. I ain't taking off this heavy backpack and putting it back on again.
Well,
What?
it's KB Security there as well.
Oh shit, what the fuck? How many sponsors does she have?
Security, iFly, Ikeo.
I like her kind of
Making
like
some bad
sleeve
money.
and gloves though.
So,
So sorry, but can't we do this another time?
You think you can fool Mr. Edgeworth with that, pal?
Yeah. Yes?
wait, what's that one on the hood?
Ceres? I can't say it. I can't see.
Chris?
There's EV somewhere on the chest as well.
It might be folded a bit, so if it straightens out, you might be able to see it better.
Yeah, possibly, yeah.
Right then, pal. If we're really wrong, proving it. Show us the inside of the...
Parka.
It wasn't me. I ain't no assassin.
Miss Swift, if you want me to believe that, then you will need to cooperate with us.
Mr.
Will
Edgeworth.
you please tell us why you wore the red side of the parka?
I'm sorry, Mr. Prosecutor. I had my reasons, honest. I'll tell...
It says Ceres, I think. It's really weird.
I'll tell y'all everything. Just quit bullying me.
It's him. Iffy, get ready. Oh, whose voice was that?
Iffy, I'd say prepare your butts, but in this case, prepare your finger.
Bum, ba, bum.
It's not Brad.
Oh,
Oh, is it not?
It's Horace Knightley.
Oh, okay.
So who is this?
Horace Knightley. He's like a blonde guy who kind of looks like a horse.
It's Revolver Ocelot.
He's really good with a gun and he likes chess.
Yeah, it's Revolver Ocelot.
Hold on a sec. It's a little too early for the end game. I love that movie.
Look at him go!
I mean, that works. Look at this straight back.
If you find a better voice now that you've seen him, you can change to it if you want.
I'm fine with this. I can't think of anything funny.
Fair enough.
Hey, you in fancy suit. You've been jumping the gun ever since your opening move.
This man was in Kate's photo.
Oh, I guess I should introduce myself first. My name is...
It's Revolver Ocelot, man.
Look at him go! Look at him go!
just take a sock.
Ah, shut my foot! Horse! Nightly! Oh, God! The president's bodyguard!
I look like I'm smiling, but I'm clenching my teeth because I shot myself in the throat.
6 bullets. More not to kill anything that moves.
Same command of his personal security.
Ah, he's pointing a gun at me.
Watch it, pal. That's no toy.
Oh, my bad. He just wants to come out and play. I can't seem to help it.
What?
Seriously, someone help me with my foot.
Why do you have a gun if you're not a police officer?
She's a lady of Zeng Fa. Only the president's bodyguards are authorized to use it. Anyway, back to business. I've got some news for you.
Boom.
The other foot! It's fine. I just shot a toe, and I have 10 of them. There's good news and bad news. What do you want to hear first?
The bad news is I lost 2 toes.
It makes no difference to me. Do as you wish.
Sure? You can get a first move. Alright, I got you. Let's start with my pawn.
It seemed to enjoy chess.
Billy too, Mr. Fantasy?
It's Edgeworth, and I do have a fondness for chess.
That's so. Well then, Chess Master Edgeworth. Start with the good news. President's safe. You want to scratch him?
Really? That's great, pal.
Even his tie's a chessboard.
It seems that the young lady was not a murderer after all.
Good for you, Nicole. But
Whoa there, don't forget that there's still the bad news. President is safe because his bodyguards protected him. Not me. Actually, I had nothing to do with that. It was Leo who protected him. I just lied. The cost of his own life. Pushing up daisies.
You didn't accidentally shoot him while spinning around your gun, didn't you?
I cannot confirm or deny this.
That'd be the other bodyguard, Rook, was it?
Yeah, that's right. Rook. Died to protect the president.
Gasp.
What?
Gums, you clean out your ears.
That's so. Rook is dead. What a shame.
Oh, well, shit.
but that means Nicole.
It means that the little lady killed him, my brother in arms. I shoot off her toe.
That ain't true. I ain't a murderer. My toes are staying right where they are.
Whoa there! I'm down, little Miss Murderer!
Bro, put the gun down, dude.
Put him in toes! Geez, you knew we had to make a sacrifice to protect the king. Pretty bad move. That
Castling.
So castling is the term when you haven't moved the rook and the king yet, so you make them switch places.
He's implying that by doing the casting move, the castle got taken.
Yeah.
The rook got taken.
So the rook got taken really badly. They sacrificed the rook to protect the king via the castling, but the castling was a bad move in general.
Are you explaining this to? Because I've never played chess.
Sacrifices in castles? What's he talking about, sir?
So yeah, castling is one of my favorite techniques to use in chess.
I mean, I think that's a common technique for everyone to use, I'm pretty sure.
I love it. I love castling.
I only know the king
Surrounded by nerds.
and the as it passes, but that's a different one.
That's a very important technique. They're all chess terms. He's saying Rook's life was exchanged for the president's.
The guy sure talks funny, sir.
I don't like funny talkers.
I don't like funny.
I hate fun.
Greetings, gentlemen. I am here to speak the funny.
Gumtree just fuming. Horace Knightley, was it?
What do you want?
It's time for a game of chess. I mean, I'd like to examine the victim's body as soon as possible. And if it's possible, I'd like to question the president.
Sorry, but I can't let you do that.
Darkbox. What?
Yeah, you're gonna die. I'm joking.
I'm gonna shoot off some toes. I got another piece of news for you. This one's a real doozy.
There's another piece of news?
I got toe-seeking bullets.
From here on out, this investigation will be handled by the Genfa police.
What? Where's Xilong Rangi?
Yeah. What's going on, pal?
This case is under our jurisdiction. You have no right to interfere.
You're Prosecutor Edgeworth, right? President knows about you. In the Yadagarasa case.
I'm honored.
Well, I'm not. I thought the chief prosecutor designated you to be in charge of the case.
It's the increased chief prosecutor made a list of appeals to the president.
But looks like you're the wrong guy for the job. Didn't know you'd have this kind of reaction. It's the president's orders. If you oppose, you'll cause an international incident. Peace.
Yeah.
Hey, Lily, get over here. Now, bring me them toes. Continue your questioning inside the president's plane.
No. I didn't do nothing. Whoa!
Hey now, don't be a baby. Scared of a little Zhang Fa. Just God, it's something on the toe.
He's just fucking putting it against. Also, look, if you look at his foot very closely, you'll see something really wrong here.
Oh.
His foot is breaking reality, people.